Good morning, Mallards. It is Wednesday and I am off on a grand adventure. I am going to go pick up a coat rack for Megan that I got on Facebook Marketplace and then a custom painted BB-8. So let's go on a fun journey. I have successfully acquired my first item, a coat rack for Megan. It does take up my entire car, but it's kind of cool. It's got like this branchy look. It's a bronze metal, but like in the sunlight, it looks almost purple. And I think it's fun. I think Megan's gonna like it. At least I hope so. Facebook Marketplace, guys. It's awesome. Anyway, I am now in the Goodwill parking lot in Winter Garden because I'm going to pick up a custom painted BB-8, but I'm not meeting them for like another 30 minutes. So I'm gonna do what every person would do in this situation, and that is go into Goodwill and look for dresses with pockets. I clearly need to bring Megan to this Goodwill because she's been in the market for some picture frames, and man, this place has got frames and frames and more frames and frames and more frames and frames and also frames and also these frames. What a wild time. So first off, Goodwill here is poppin'. I've never been in this Goodwill before and I'm definitely coming back, but I was here to make Carol Designs and pick up a BB-8.
All right, here we go.
I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. It looks even better than it did in the photos. Guys, I just can't even explain how adorable this guy is. He will go so well with all of my other ones and be unique and fun. I love him. Thank you so much.
You are so welcome. I'm glad you enjoy it.
And you guys are local to Claremont.
Yes.
And you also, this design is the one that's used in the park.
Correct. And I actually have right here, this BB-8 unit is a very unique one-of-a-kind droid. Each one is individually turned and hand-painted. It is similar to the ones that are exhibited at Batu, at Disney's Hollywood Studios and Disneyland. So they're both places.
Yeah.
So I do take custom orders.
Oh yeah, there will be a link down there for all their stuff. This was custom ordered. It's beautiful. I love it. I love him so much. He's so cute. I'm thrilled. Okay. And now it's time to venture into the closet and give him a place of honor. I think if we shift this guy here, okay, this belongs back here. And there we go. It's got a beautiful spot on the current BB-8 shelf where all of my BB-8s except for that guy, the hero, live. So exciting. Gosh, you look so good. What a standout star you are. In a delightful turn of events, Mel was home, so I came over to her place to have our regular lunch. We're watching Blind Spot. We're 16 episodes into this show, and near as I can tell, it's just all about their inhuman ability to survive explosions.
I think there's been an explosion in each episode.
Yeah, I think...
Sometimes more than one an episode.
There's maybe like 2 episodes that didn't have explosions, but they made up for it by having 3 or 4 in other episodes. It's crazy. It doesn't always make sense, but we're having fun. I am at Mary's house. Just hung out with Bear a little bit, and we are going to watch the season premiere of the Disney Plus Hawkeye show. And we're also gonna eat pizza, which I'm really excited for. I clearly did not have enough food today, because as I was driving here, I kid you not, every fast food restaurant that I passed, I was like, oh, I could really eat there. Oh, I could really eat there. If Panda Express was still open at 10 p.m., I would absolutely just be gorging myself on veggie spring rolls, even though I have a whole thing of pizza coming. It is beginning! It's very exciting. Mary, are you excited?
Yes.
Good. You should be. Of all people, you should be excited. I'm putting you on the spot for the vlog.
Oh,
how did you feel about the show?
I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've watched 2 episodes. You feeling, as a Kate Bishop fan, you feeling like they're doing well with her?
Yeah. I think the trailers showed a solid Kate, and it's continuing through the episodes.
I would agree with that. Haley Steinfeld has certainly gotten the neurotic part down real well. And Jeremy Renner is the exhausted Clinton Barton we've always wanted.
Yes.
What are your critiques thus far? I know what one of them is.
What is one of them?
That TikTok has written better versions of Rogers the Musical.
God. The supposedly on Broadway musical that has awful costumes and awful music and awful everything.
Correct.
Ugh.
It was really upsetting.
And I think that's about it. I think they could have. I know that I gather that they wanted to introduce Echo. Is the end? That they wanted to introduce her at the end of this episode, but I feel like they could have cut it at Kate falling through the ceiling. It would have been more climactic.
Yeah, and much better. I agree with that wholeheartedly. Kate falling through the ceiling is great. The number one thing that we have no complaints about, though, is the Tracksuit Mafia, who are everything I've always wanted them to be. But both Mary and I can agree that them saying bro repeatedly is funny in the comics. Them saying bro repeatedly out loud in the television show, absolutely absurd. Like, I can take not a single moment of their existence seriously. Like, these are not villains you're afraid of. When they're constantly like, we just want to talk, bro. Where are you going, bro? What are you doing, bro? I found her, bro. Oh my God. Except if I said it with a like slightly Russian accent, which I can't do and I won't try. But man, oh man, it's really something. But I really just can't recommend it enough. Like, you should be watching this. I feel like even if you don't particularly like a Hawkeye, which I understand if you're only an MCU fan, like, that's legit. Yeah, totally get it. You should watch this, though, because I feel like it's everything that I needed it to be, and Pizza Dog is in it, so, like, I don't know what else you want.
Watch it for his birthday.
Yeah, apparently the release is the birthday of the dog who plays Lucky, the pizza dog, in this show. So today is the release day and the dog's birthday, the day of the release, which this video obviously is posted, in my version of today. I will now forever assume that is the reason that the Hawkeye release date changed. The reason that they pushed it back and changed the date has nothing to do with filming or anything like that. It's specifically so that they could release it on the dog's birthday. And I will be taking no questions or comments on that matter. Other than that, I don't, literally, aside from Rogers the Musical being absolute trash, the rest of this has been good. Clint has a hearing aid. The scene where Kate was like, oh, you have a hearing, what happened to your hearing? And it was just like a montage of Clint getting blown up at different points over the films. And he was like, it could have been anything. I don't really know. Thank you. Especially because Mel and I are watching a television show right now called Blind Spot, where literally every episode somebody gets exploded or near an explosion. And everybody seems to have no ill effects from that. So I enjoy this. Yeah, highly recommend. Can't wait to watch the next episode next week. But for now, I'm going to drive home and then I'm asleep. And I'll see you tomorrow.